Justajolt here, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to Jack Spy, welcome to PLS Sunlug. Going to turn the music down a little bit for you. There we go, absolutely phenomenal. Welcome to Kermit the Frog. Welcome to... That was not Spider-Man, that was Spider Chap. You search for Spider Chap, you might well see him on some of my earlier videos. We have a couple of things to discuss today, but first of all, let me just say, if you haven't seen the channel Phone Blast, you need to go and see it. I'm going to show you where that is right now. This is what it looks like when I'm looking at the screen looking for Phone Blast, by the way. So I'm looking at the other screen on the laptop looking for Phone Blast right here. And now that I've found Phone Blast, I can actually, I'm going to click back to this. Oh, there we go. There you go. That's what I meant to say. See, I can do camera changes, so I can go from there to there to there to there to there, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Alrighty then, so let's just go to Phone Blast then. Let's just show you what I'm doing. So desktop and me, there we go, and let me just show you Phone Blast. If you're not familiar with this channel right here, it is absolutely phenomenal, and you need to make a point of going and seeing that channel. It is genuinely absolutely superb. I love this channel so much. And it is absolutely brilliant. Basically, if I miss something that's going on in the world of Nerf, this highlights it for me. And so go and watch Phone Blast. If you haven't seen Phone Blast, go and watch it. With that all over, I would just like to also remind you that we've got a couple of other things coming up. I am going to be doing an unboxing video of this guy right here. Let's do that. An unboxing video of this guy right here. And I'm really looking forward to that. We just go to another camera shot. Let's go to the back to the main camera shot again. There we go. Oh, sorry, I'm not the BBC. I'm not the BBC, but I do my best. So we're going to be doing this. I've also got this guy here right to unbox, and I've also got Battle of Britnerf to talk about, which I had such a good time at. It was absolutely phenomenal. And my primary for Battle of Britnerf was so amazing. It was absolutely like the top range technology. I'm not going to say too much about it right now, but I will just show you a quick snapshot of this. That's all I'm saying for now. Top technology here, and it was absolutely superb. Now let's just talk about the content of this video. Now basically, a little while back Hasbro brought this out, which is a fairly average kind of Nerf Fortnite looking pistol, which you know, it does, you know, it fires darts. It's good fun. The silencer comes off, which is nice. But now I want you to imagine this, and imagine in what world one of these isn't enough. Because basically, one of these is not enough, okay? One of these is not enough. And in fact, it's not just that one of these is not enough. It's the fact that they're both a different colour as well. I was on the Smiths website the other day. And as normal, I'm kind of on Smiths and I'm scrolling down. Before I say anything else, I just want to say big up to the trees, to the Goltres, forest people. You know who you are. Big up trees, that's all I'm saying. All right then. Okay, let's go down here. And I went on the Smiths website. I'm scrolling down. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I've seen that already. That's nice. Scrolling down. Do you know what? I actually made these myself. I made my own blaster rack. It cost me nothing, let alone £44. It's back over there. There's a review of it on my YouTube channel. Go and have a look at it. I really enjoyed making that. Scrolling down. Yep, Nerf Llama. That's nice. And I'm going to keep on scrolling down here. Yep, Tri-Strike, a trilogy, sorry, already got that. And there's more to come with the trilogy, by the way. I've got more videos to publish about that too. It's going to be a busy time. Hasbro, you're bringing out so much cool stuff. And X-Shot as well, actually. And scrolling down. And then something caught my eye when I got to about here. Can you see it? What is this? So let's just click on this and have a little look. That's the subject of this video. Nerf Fortnite dual pistols. And if you look a little bit more closely, you'll probably notice that these are exactly the same. This is going to be so smooth, you won't even notice me collecting this from the floor. There we go. Does this look familiar? Honestly, does this look familiar at all? If we just kind of go like this, mate, which way round is it? That's right, that way round. Just imagine that in purple. See what I mean? And that's pretty much what you've got. The Hasbro dual pistols are exclusively, they're just this, so the silence pistol, but in purple. And if you have a look there at the detailing on the handles, if I just maybe see if I can zoom into this a little bit, let's just see if we can actually, you know, I'm not going to zoom in because it's too much hard work. But if you have a look at that on your screens, even the handle is exactly the same. It's literally just a repaint. It's not even a reskin, it's just a repaint. And there are two of them in the pack, and there's no silencer. And one thing they are doing, however, these are available in Smiths at the moment for £20 each, in Argos for 25, I think, so go to Smiths instead if you must have one of these, if you really insist. But they give you two of them in the pack, for £35. So it's a small, minuscule discount per blaster for the sake of not having this. And I would say I don't think they're going to stay at that price point for very long. They're not available yet. They're coming out sometime in August. When they do come out, they're not going to be at that price point for very long. I personally think that what's going to happen is they're very, very quickly going to reduce in price. Now let's just read a little bit about them to make sure they are what I say they are, because, you know, I could well be wrong. Let's have a little look. So we've got contents, 2 Nerf Fortnite blasters, 12 darts though, 12 darts. Now I have been talking about this a lot recently, but Hasbro are getting very, very generous with the number of darts they're providing, which is good for them, because I tell you something, X-Shot have not been holding back on their darts. X-Shot are just the kings at giving you more darts than you need, which is phenomenal, and Hasbro are kind of learning this. And let me tell you something, if Hasbro are going to be asking me to only use official Nerf darts, they're going to be a lot more successful in their request if they do this and start providing more darts with their blasters. So we've got 2 blasters modelled, these 2 blasters model the blaster used in Fortnite and look the same as the blaster in the popular video game, the same as the Silence Blaster 2 apparently. The blasters have an internal magazine that holds 3 darts. You can fire 3 darts in succession from each blaster. Now, in terms of dual wielding these, this is actually going to be a bit of a problem. The one way round, because obviously if you're holding one in each hand, you're going to have to prime, and then fire. The one way round this that I can see is maybe tying something from here to the other blaster and then pulling, which will result in both blasters pulling, and then you can kind of put them back in your chest. You kind of do the rest of the priming motion in your chest or something to complete it, and then fire. That's the one way I can see around it, but anyway. And so 2 Nerf Fortnite dual pistol E for epic, presumably, blasters deliver double blaster action with 3 darts, inspired by the Nerf, by the blaster used in Fortnite. Sorry, they look like the blaster from the popular video game. Fortnite blasters can be played in real life with these 2 Nerf Elite blasters. I think it's great. They're encouraging people to stay fit and healthy. It's something I did today. It was great fun. By the way, someone say a colour. First person to say a colour. First person to say a colour. Who's going to say that colour first? I'm going to carry on till I see a colour. Alrighty then. Yes, actually, have they chopped off the sights as well? Do you know what? I didn't notice that, but it looks like they have chopped off the sights too. They have chopped off the sights as well. That is incredibly observant, Phil, and good job. I'm seeing Re there. Is that meant to be red? It's not a colour. Re is not a colour. Yeah, they're nothing like the Kronos. They're like the internal. Purple it is. Purple it is, Philip. Good job. So we're going with purple there. Slurple the purple. Purple just for you. You are the first. Are you going to change for me? There we go. Purple for the rest of the video, just for you, especially for the Slurple the purple blasters. Right, so allowing 3 darts to fire, 1 at a time before reloading 3 darts. Darts are loaded, cocked, and the trigger pressed to fire. The set contains 12 Nerf darts, which is nice of you, Hasbro. Thank you very much. The darts fly extra wide. The darts fly extra wide, have been tested for performance and quality, and are made from foam material, flexible, hollow tips, making them perfect for Fortnite action indoors and outdoors. I'm really sorry. I don't know whether that's Hasbro or Smith's, but do you know what? I used to teach English, and when I see stuff like this, this does my head in. Look, can you see this? The darts fly extra wide. In what world does that make any sense at all? I'm going to share this with you, for heaven's sake. Where's that trilogy box gone? I've already whinged about this before. Where's my trilogy box? There it is. It's up here. Look, it's up there. Behind these lovely purple lights. Right, I don't know whether this is Hasbro, I don't know whether this is Smith's, but sort it out. It doesn't take long to proofread something. Look, most people proofread stuff before they even post on a forum, for goodness sake. But look, I'm going to go back to the big screen again so you guys can see this. This is, you know, the box for the Nerf trilogy. And you know what I saw in the back of this box? Absolutely incredible. Look right here. Can you read this? Can you see this on camera? Fires 3 dart at once tire. Fires 3 dart at once tire. If I could change my face to a confused Chan face right now, I would do it and leave it there for at least 3 hours because of that. And so it doesn't take very long. The darts fly extra wide. Do you know what? There's nothing grammatically wrong with that, but they fly extra wide. Extra wide. So what? Do they expand as they're flying? Get it together. It doesn't take long. Proofread. Smith's, Hasbro, whoever it is, it does not take very long. Do you know, I don't mind just kind of in real life. But if you're going to publish something, please, and don't just repaint, stop, just actually, it is a resell. You're absolutely right. I take back what I said about them being lazy. This is more than just a repaint by virtue of the fact that they've chopped this off. So there you go. Hasbro, I take it all back. You have not been lazy. You've chopped that off as well, and I don't know how much plastic that has or hasn't saved, but anyhow, that's my comment for now on that. So just a quick recap then on the different things that are going to be going on this channel over the next few days. We are going to have an unboxing video once more of this, an unboxing video of the Mega Megalodon, which I'm very, very impressed with. You've already got the unboxing video of the X-Shot Kronos, which I think is a phenomenal blaster. I would have loved to have used this at Battle of Britnerf, but there wasn't much rival going on and I didn't take any. But it's an absolutely fantastic blaster. Do you realise that you can actually fit a total of 8 balls in here, which is incredible. You can also speed load it using one of these, which is superb too. And like I say, I've also got the video. I'm going to show you another quick flash of this top of the range technology here, developed right here in the Shonky Shed. And it was absolutely superb. Haven't looked at the footage from Battle of Britnerf yet, but hopefully that's come out. And let me just say, with reference to the Battle of Britnerf, I just want to say thank you so much to the organisers. Thank you for Ace Strike Force, I think it is, at the Airsoft site. Thank you very much to Team Corvus. The event was fantastic. I only stayed there for one night, because I had to come home the next day to run a Nerf War. I ran a Nerf War today as well. It was great fun. But yeah, I had to come back for that. Also, I went to Loverton Hall with my family that evening, and time with your family is just, you cannot buy it. You cannot buy it. Anyway, I'm going to go back through the comments now and just say hi, because I've just been ranting about big corporations not being able to spell. Right, I saw the X-Shot chronographed at Battle of Britnerf. Oh, Lord Angelus, thank you very much. 60 feet per second, not impressed. Okay, well, maybe I'll have to rethink. Auto pistol, it's ridiculous for large companies. It is. You just saw Angry Jolt. You certainly did, Folan. You just saw Angry Jolt. Hello, Captain Fox. Do you know that's exactly what Jolt at number 2 says at the moment? He says hello too. Right then. Do you know what? Shanwei, it was great to meet you last Saturday as well. Absolutely fantastic. I know I'm probably still not doing a great job of that, even after having met you in person and clarified, but even so, great to meet you too. Nerf darts are inaccurate. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're just saying, hey, our Nerf darts fire over wide everywhere, all over the place. Maybe that's what they meant. The darts fly wide. I mean, absolutely, completely unreal. Sorry, something just banged against the window. It's either a large moth or a bat. I'm not sure what it was. I'll have to give you guys a tour of the Shonky Shed. Earlier on today, someone asked me why I call the Shonky Shed the Shonky Shed. You can probably see back there how organised it is, but I'll have to show you the way the rest of it looks and the outside. Then you'll understand. Then you'll get it. Why? You teach English? Do you know what? I did teach English. I taught English and physics combined, actually, for 5 years, and absolutely loved it. And to be fair, if I wasn't trying to run a business and kind of be a good husband and father, I'd still be doing it now, to be quite frank. Absolutely loved it. Teaching's a wonderful thing to be able to do. Absolutely fantastic. The one problem with it is that the sheer time it takes away from everything else in your life is absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. So I wouldn't discourage anyone from doing it, apart from saying make absolutely certain that you're getting everything in balance while you're doing it. Because, you know, my kids at 5 and 2, they are not going to stay 5 and 2 forever, and I don't want to miss that. Maybe I'll go back to it once they're kind of old enough for it to matter less if I'm there less. But, you know, anyhow. Did they even try? I've got no idea. Did they just admit to the darts being inaccurate? I think they might just have been. RE45, right, let me tell you something. So someone's just mentioned Twitch there, actually. So I'm actually, this may well be one of the last live streams I do on YouTube, because I'm considering moving over to Twitch for my live streams. I am there under Justajolt. I'll provide more details on my Facebook page. If you're not on my Facebook page, go and have a look. I've been neglecting Instagram recently, so don't, you know, feel like you have to look at that. But there are some pictures on there anyway. I might post more on Instagram. But yeah, I'm going to be using Twitch more for live streams, basically because YouTube doesn't seem to like me live streaming. Everyone else seems to like it, apart from the whole kind of sound issues, but no one else. YouTube doesn't seem to enjoy me live streaming, as in it kind of penalises me for the act of live streaming, if you know what I mean. And so anyway, so I'm looking at moving over to Twitch. You can't do that, Jolt. They chopped off the sites. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They did chop off the sites. They're going to do recolors of these Fortnite blasters because they're making money. I'd be surprised if they didn't do one in each of the rarities except grey. Yeah, seriously, I fully agree. You know, collect them all. Pokemon, collect them all, man. Here, you know, as many as you can. Will you buy a new microphone? This is a high quality microphone right here. This is a. Have I just pulled it out? No, I haven't. This is a Blue Yeti microphone with a glove on top of it. I just haven't learned how to use it correctly. I am trying. I do keep messing around with the settings. The thing is, whenever I record with the settings, it sounds fine. But then when I seem to live stream, it goes all raspy, and that might be to do with the stream health. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, loads of people telling me there's no sight on it. Biscuits, redo an expensive one, remove a bit. So I reckon that I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well done for subbing to Foam Blast, by the way, Roman Shields. You should do that. You should all do that, in fact, because they're phenomenal. So yeah, I don't know where Fortnite's going to go, but what I will say is that what Nerf Hasbro have been doing is every time they bring out a Super Soaker Fortnite blaster, it transfers over to Nerf. It's transferred over to Nerf so far. And who knows, maybe the next Fortnite Nerf blaster might be, I don't know, a double Scar or a double rocket launcher, so, you know, in purple or whatever. Who knows? Anyway, I'm Justajolt. Thanks very much for watching. Please check out Jolt, which is a YouTube channel that I run about programming. It's in development. I'm kind of finding my feet with it. And also Jolt stuff, where I'm also finding my feet. I'd appreciate feedback on Facebook, actually. Facebook me. Tell me what you should think I should do with Jolt. And what you think I should do with Justajolt. Should I just literally do builds, me building stuff on Jolt? Do you want programming tutorials? And on Jolt stuff, would you prefer me to talk about the business aspect of what I do, or the YouTubing aspect of what I do, like all the technical YouTubing-y things, like the lighting, like the shed, like, you know, the setup? Let me know what you want me to do with Jolt and Jolt stuff if you have an opinion. If not, that's completely fine. Just enjoy the Nerf content that I try to create for your viewing pleasure. Please go back and watch all of my videos, like them, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. I really, really appreciate your support. It's absolutely phenomenal. Right, the Dart Tag Pro. I'm going to be quite frank with you. I am jealous as heck of Drac, of that Dart Tag, of that Dart Zone Pro. Seriously, I love the idea of it, and actually, to be fair, it may well be something that I end up buying at some point. It does look expensive, but it is crazy. Which gun is the clobbiest of them all? At the moment, it's still very, very much the clobbiest gun of them all, in my opinion, is still very, very much the... I can't remember the name of it now. What's the name of that one that I reviewed? I might have to go back and look on my own channel. How sad. I can't remember. Anyway, the clobbiest gun of them all is that one I reviewed over Christmas. Isn't that awful? I can't remember the name of the blaster. Anyway, in that state of stupor, this is Justajolt signing off.